Hello, fellow modelers, Bruce here. Normally on a Sunday I post a short video, but then I realized that the next video I post is going to be number 300. And I thought, well, I'd rather not just post a short from my 300th video, so instead I'm going to give you a glimpse into the reasoning of an old man as to why he would buy two identical Campbell kits, both of them kit number 390, which is Marjorie's Millinery Shop. I'm not going to build either one of them as the millinery shop, but they are definitely a nice Victorian house, rather modest in size. And yeah, there's a lot of different modest-sized houses, even Victorian houses on the market, different kits. You don't have to buy two of the same one. So why in the world did I decide, having one on the shelf, that I would buy a second one when it came up for sale on eBay? Let's take a look. And I do have two different levels to my model railroad, two distinct model railroads, so I could put one place and one the other, but even if I didn't, easy enough to change this roof on the square tower here into a much different shape. And all of that's true, but it's really not the reason why I bought the second one when I saw it come up for sale. Let's take a look at why I thought I would do that, and why I actually thought it would probably be fairly foolish not to do that. All right, the first kit was already on the shelf, and pick that one out of the picture, and let's take a look at the second one that I just recently bought. This kit came up for sale on eBay for $16. And I think it even said they were making an offer, but at $16 I didn't want to risk losing it to somebody else. So let's look at what's inside here. The first thing I noticed when I saw the parts laid out are these two packages of Campbell, in this case 3 doors, unopened, and in this case 5 windows, unopened. Those are not part of the kit. And if you follow such things on eBay, each of these is going anywhere from $3 to $6, most of the time, let's say, in the $5 range. So right there, these two are worth a $10 value. So now everything else in this kit has just cost me $6, because I will use those extra windows. So I saw that everything was there because it said as is, kit sold as is. And when a kit is labeled as is, it sends the impression to you that the seller does not know if it's complete. That is not hard for me to believe, because this seller did not specialize in model railroad sales. As a matter of fact, there were only a few items on his in his store that were model railroad related. So he honestly probably did not know if the kit was complete. But I could see it because it was laid out, and I already had one kit to compare it to. This bag of windows and doors is probably worth, oh, I see some ladders in there, I see all kinds of stuff. If this is worth, for 5 windows, $5 on the used market, this has got to be worth at least upwards of $15, just in windows and doors and ladders and so forth. And the rest of the kit was there. And so just for the window and door castings, it was worthwhile. And of course I realized that it is plenty easy for me to make these two houses look distinctly different. I just want to show you that it's a modest size house. So here's my hand. So it's not like it takes up a huge amount of real estate. Here's the side view. So yeah, Sometimes, even though you already have a kit, something comes up at such a value that you just cannot let it go. Just for the parts that are in there, if nothing else. But I will build this, and I will make it look different than the other one. So no problem there. So that's it, folks. It's like I say, sometimes I spend more time probably than most looking at eBay in the evening when I'm just getting ready for bed. But even if you only occasionally go on, if you see something like this, you just got to snap it up. So there they are, a pair of Victorian houses that Campbell sold as Marjorie's Millinery. You will see these built in the not too distant future, at least one of them. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you've not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Talk to you again soon.